Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Way of Kings, Chapter 55, entitled That Storming Book. In this chapter, we see the battle from last chapter, but from Dylan R. Colin's point of view. In the battle, he shows up, he kills some guys, and thinks about how he's not just like a bloodthirsty murderer. Then he sees that there's a second Parshendi army, goes over, saves Sadius. Adolin comes over and saves him, and then they talk a little bit about how, thanks for saving my life. By the way, I'm glad that we're working together, and I want to be your friend again. And then the last line of the chapter was really good. I do think it's maybe this is just speaking about how biased I am towards having read a bunch of Martin recently, and like Warhammer novels and such, like grimdark stuff. But I fully assumed that Dalinar and Sadius were going to get captured there, hence putting Adolin into more of a position to be in charge and changing the status quo for the next book. But there's actually 20 more chapters left in the book, so I should stop thinking about things in terms of, this is going to be the big ultimate thing. We're not quite there yet. And B, apparently Brandon Sanderson is a much nicer writer than I'm used to reading, where he actually lets the good guys win sometimes. Not emotionally, obviously. Kaladin is going to be sad forever, but like, he can succeed at his goals. I appreciate that we get more of that insight of, remember that theme I was talking about a while ago, characters not really understanding themselves? It's being brought to the forefront yet again in this chapter with Dalinar, literally explicitly being like, you're gonna need help because I don't understand myself at this point. I think it's cool that that's coming back up. I think it's been here the whole time, but like, it is really being hammered home. Like, this is clearly one of the major themes of the book. I do think it's interesting that this book that's supposed to be about how to rule well is like, be loyal to your allies, be nice to your citizens, be honorable, be a good example. And people are like, oh, it's such a bad idea, when it's like the equivalent of how Sun Tzu was just like, hey, steal the enemy's food. It's like very basic tactic stuff. It's common sense, but it takes it being like told you to specifically understand it, right? And I'm excited to see how it's going to go. I'm glad that Dalinar and Adolin and Sadius are kind of getting together and working on the same page, because I like it when people get along, you know? Also, it goes without saying, but cool fight stuff. You know, we got to see a cool fight where people flip around and use their big swords to kill a bunch of people. And also there was that development with the Parshendi like being less sexist with their army than these guys, which is like, if you're excited to hear about my reaction to the next chapter, you should.
Like and subscribe now!